Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes, allegedly, and my perspective here. Hope you guys are doing good. I want to do a spread on Bill Cosby. They just released him out of prison, or they're going to. Apparently, they made a judgment against him being in there. I don't believe he's innocent. I think it's a technicality. And I want to get more cards on there. That just was found on the side there from my previous attempt. Here we go. Bill Cosby, please be clear. Bill Cosby, please be clear. Bill Cosby. There we go. First card here is the bases. This is the beginning here. Wow. There you go. That is him getting out of prison card. He has a absolutely new start with his energy. Ace of Pentacles can also equal death. He could be literally slowly dying, sick, old. You know, he's getting up there. He's not doing too well probably, but it's also a new beginning here. A new physical beginning. Out of prison card. So that's the bases. The next card is the Desires card, which is Hopes and Fears. Hopes and fears. So his hope is he's going to be very successful coming out, victory and success. So he feels like he just won something huge, which he did. He got out. He got out. There's my pile. You can see it here, so I'm not playing with you. The next card is the third position, Helpful Advice. This helpful advice is what's in his favor. What will be in his favor is to be the wounded warrior and to stay basically somewhat guarded here with the Nine of Wands. He needs to be resilient too. This guy's pretty, you know, he's a little bit, he knows success is close, but he needs to be very resilient right now. That would be in his favor, to be resilient. Okie dokie. And the next card, that is the third card. The fourth card is what's opposing him. What's his challenge? His challenge is not being loved by people. People don't love him. He's not loved. Oh, woe's me. He's not loved. People don't want it, don't want to hear it. So this is why he's going to need to be resilient, getting out. He's hoping he's going to be victorious in this situation. I'm going to point that down for you. There you go, so you can see. The outcome. What is the outcome going to be for him? He's going to have the Three of Wands in reverse, so he's not going to have any opportunities going his way. So it doesn't look like he'll be doing any acting. There will be no more Cosby shows, okay? No more Cosby shows. My husband said, do you think he'll be going into opening up a new show? I said, no. So there it is. No opportunities. No one's going to want to create or expand with him whatsoever, and he is going to need to you know, in order to feel any kind of fulfillment, he's going to need to be resilient because nobody's going to love him, even though he won this case and he's out. No opportunities. So I'm going to pull some more here. Self-sufficient female. The World in reverse. So the World in reverse is lack of accomplishment. She has not gotten much accomplished since he's been gone, or maybe she's not even on the earth plane. I need to clarify that. I do not know. But the World in reverse is completed success. And, you know, he's done deal. There's a lack of accomplishment. He's not going to get any opportunities. Basically, the world's going to tell him no. He's not loved. Nobody really wants to see him, in essence. Here we go. We have Queen of Pentacles in reversed here. And she might be gone. She may have passed away while he was incarcerated, quite possibly. Or someone did. And then I've got here the Five in reverse. He doesn't want conflicts. There's no conflicts. You know, this is peace afterwards, basically. So conflicts in reverse. No conflicts with the words. Keeping your mouth shut, in essence. Don't get in any fights after you get out of prison. Stay out of trouble. Do not get into it with anyone. Don't get into it with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a self-sufficient female, but she wasn't too self-sufficient apparently when he was gone. She was in a reverse position, which put her into kind of a nasty energy, and she wasn't a nice person. She just lost her, probably lost her will to live, quite possibly, being a Queen of Pentacles in the earth energy, the self-sufficient woman in a reverse position, not feeling so good about herself. And she was very dependent on him being in her life. So she lost him, and they go into nasty energy when they're in reverse. But she was financially wealthy with the Nine of Pentacles, and so she had all the comforts and gain that life can offer you. But for her, her world was in reverse because he was not there, and she didn't get much done. She couldn't accomplish much with him being gone, is how that's reading. She also is happy about the victorious situation and to stay peaceful, don't fight. The nasty energy of the Queen now feels victorious, but still nothing is going to go in their favor. So yeah, you get out, but you're still kind of a prison in your own four walls, is how I feel. I feel even though he gets out, he's still going to be a prisoner of his own mind, a prisoner of his past, and he's still going to be in prison. But he's going to be in a mental prison. That's just how I feel. I think I'm going to take these because they are sticking out, so I'm going to use them. I'm just going to pull them out. So, yeah. Wow. Wow. So, believe it or not, the family does not want to see him. Yeah. A lot of the family does not want to see him. They don't want to have anything to do with him. They just see with the Four of Pentacles, that's that greed card. He's that wealthy guy, but nobody's loving on him. Nobody wants this new emotional beginning with him within the family. They want this to be over. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy. Interesting. They may publicly say they are, but I'm reading no. It's what they say, yeah. Oh, under the surface, the Devil card. Yeah, he's the Devil energy. And the Devil basically is an enslavement of yourself. It is, you're dragged down. It's mental barriers. So willing to do anything to win. So he's the Devil. They view him as the Devil in this center of the situation. It's a burden to have him get out. Major burden. So they don't want him. They don't want him. Nope. They don't want him is what this is saying. So I will hit the pendulum and ask if it's just technical that got him out, because I don't believe for a minute that he is innocent. So is it technical difficulties that got him out of prison? Technical difficulties that got him out of prison? Technical difficulties. Was it simple technical difficulties? Please be clear. Please be clear. Yes. Technical difficulties. Is Bill Cosby guilty of all charges? Is Bill Cosby guilty of all charges? Is Bill Cosby guilty of all charges? Is he a rapist? The R word? Yes, he is. Does he realize he doesn't deserve this? Does he realize that he does not deserve this? Does he realize he truly does not deserve to be let out? Does he realize he doesn't deserve to be let out? Does he realize he doesn't deserve to be out on the street? Does he realize he doesn't deserve to be out on the street? Yes. Is he a further risk at this time? Is he a further risk to society at this time? Is he a further risk to society at this time? Maybe. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to ask one more time. Is he a risk to society at this time? Is he a risk to society at this time? Is he a risk to society at this time? I'm kind of getting no. No and maybe. So I would say that he's going to explore his dark thoughts and he's going to wish that he can, but he's going to be too old to act on it. That's how I'm going to say that. Yeah, he would like to. The thoughts are going to be there, but he's unable to act. Just too old to do it. Let's get some more cards here. Let's find out how his reunion will go with the family. How will his reunion go with the family? How will his reunion go with the family? How will the reunion go that doesn't want to see him? They don't want to see him, but how is that going to go down? How is it going to go down? I will take these three, flip them over. Shackles. We get the shackles card. So what is it? The shackles. 2 of clubs. It's shackles. Yes, the shackles are there, and it is impersonal. Lack of feelings. They don't care for him. They have a lack of feelings for him, but they're going to act and pretend to be supportive in the process. And they do not feel good about it because we have, I nicknamed the 6 of Hearts in reverse. I nicknamed this card Hearts and Flowers. This would be someone who's all happy about the situation, but it's in reverse. They don't want him out. They're going to act and put out that supportive thing to the news. We're so happy he's out. Yay. We're so happy to see him. No. They don't want to see him. Lack of feelings. It's not Hearts and Flowers seeing him, but they're going to say it publicly that they support the decision. You know, what they say publicly and what's actually under the surface is 2 entirely different things, especially with celebrities. And we have here, they know that he's going to be very happy and fulfilled within the home. They're going to make sure he's happy, and they're going to think that with the 6 of clubs, it's a bullseye, you know, that he was able to land it. It was like success for him. Boom, you got what you wanted kind of card. So he got what he wanted, and they feel that he will be happy being at home. He will not be emotionally unfulfilled. He will be very happy being at home. And yeah, that's just total, there is a lot of contentment there within the home because it's in reverse. Upright, it's unfulfilled, but I got it in reverse. So he's going to actually be fulfilled. He will be emotionally fulfilled. Calculating these 2 comes to 10. 10 comes to 3 of diamonds, which is Trinity. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. So he has been praying for this. He feels this is a spiritual answer, like we're letting you go. This is sort of like higher self saying, okay, we're going to let you off the hook. You're old. You can go now, kind of thing. Okay, Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. And then we have this one here, 21. 21 comes to 6 of Hearts, karmic relationship. So it's sort of, it was a karmic relationship for him to go to get locked up and then to get removed by the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, which was higher self saying, okay, we're going to let you go this time for whatever reason. I don't know why they would do that. Oops, I just dropped something. But that is what it's saying. But they are not happy. They are not happy. There's total lack of feelings. It's personal. We're not content here. We know you're going to be happy, and you hit your bullseye, but nobody's happy but him. He's the only one who's happy, and they will support him. They will give the emotional support to his face and to publicly, but privately their thoughts are, he's the devil. He's the devil. We got that devil card on him. So that's how they feel about him. Let's get some more cards on Bill Cosby getting out of prison. What will his life look like? Besides, I know he's not going to get any opportunities. So what do I have here? I've got the owl. People are going to talk about it. Everyone's going to talk about it. The news is going to spread. Everyone's going to get the news. Everyone's going to talk about it. They're going to talk about the people, the women he abused, the younger women, probably. I would say that's younger women, and how he tried to get their love, force their love on them. And everyone's, which we know what that kind of means. Locket is romance. It also is family, emotions. So, you know, could be family also being heavily emotional because he's out and they don't necessarily want him out. So that would be a negative emotion on that end. They might have concerns over the child here of what he could do because of his nature and his tendency. And they feel that he's now going to be anchored down there. The anchor is being anchored down at a place, a location. So now he's going to be anchored down at home. And also, the anchoring down at home is going to be a burden, pain, and suffering. It's also a religious card and a spiritual card. So maybe he will turn to religion like many do. Once they do these kinds of things, they try and say they've been changed in life. So that's what that's reading. He probably might try and rely on religion. I'm going to ask that because that's what Chris Watts did. Chris Watts is turning to the Bible. Let's find out. Is he turning to the Bible? Is he turning to the Bible? We've got here bedrock. Well, he did reach a rock bottom. Emotionally supportive. Lack of feelings and personal shackles. Now, he doesn't have any feelings for the Bible. He did hit a rock bottom, but he feels a total lack of connection. He doesn't feel totally shackled to it. He's not emotionally connected to it. But he does support it. He acts supportive towards it. I'm going to calculate that. 25. 25 comes to stars. 7 of hearts, stars. He thinks and knows that's the right path to go down. That is something he should do, but he doesn't have the feelings for it. He doesn't feel connected to it. But he knows it's the thing he should be doing right now. Yeah. Interesting. I'm going to get what does his kids, let's get some energy on his kids. Let's get some energy on his kids, some kids. What does his kids think? What does his kids think? His surviving kids. Here we go. It's not a gift having him there. It's not a gift. And they just want their money from him. They see him as a money man and wealthy man, and they've got thoughts about it. Yeah, they're probably, I think what I'm seeing here is I think they're afraid he's going to start spending money and there's going to be less gifts going for them because now he's out and he's going to have access to all his funds and his money now. And they're thinking about how all the gifts are going into reverse. All the gifts are going to go into reverse because now he's able to spend his wealth. So they're concerned about money and the main female, probably his surviving wife. Under the surface, yeah, inability to change, the coffin card in reverse. It's an inability to change the situation. It's an ending closure card too, the coffin is, typically, because it's a finish line. A coffin is a finish line, but this is not a finish line because they can't change him, and they can't change the situation. They're stuck with it. In the center of the deck, he might be at death's door too. He might be getting close. That's why we're seeing it in reverse position. And it's been a long journey for him to come back home. He's been gone a long time. And it's been more so for his main female. So I'm going to pull some cards on her now. Let's see how she's coping. Let's find out how she is coping. The main signifier female for Bill Cosby. Main female signifier, whoever is the main focus that he's connected to is who this is for. Could be a wife, could be an eldest daughter, I don't know. Here we go. But I can ask. Well, very, very nostalgic. She is thinking about the past. So yeah, she is thinking about the past. She's very nostalgic over him. And we got the Justice in reverse, so cause and effect. She realizes with the Justice card in reverse, he shouldn't probably be getting out. That's dishonest and unfairness. And yeah, to get out of the institution. It's dishonesty and unfairness to get out of the institution. Yeah, wow. Yeah, and it's true. It totally is. It totally is. Under the surface, she's not feeling abundant whatsoever. She doesn't want him. She doesn't want him coming home. They don't want him. They do not want him. They want him to stay put, it's looking like. Yeah, because he's coming home. He's coming home. Look at this. She does not feel too abundant. She's not happy about it. And it's dishonest, total dishonesty. Even though she's nostalgic, she feels nostalgic, but when we see the nostalgia card, that means you really probably shouldn't be coming home card. That's not a good vibe. And it's leaving the institution. And this is with the main female signifier in his life who gives him the most attention, his primary female source of supply, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Maybe somebody knows, but that is his main female primary source of supply. That's how she feels. So that is that. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.